Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gachagua TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Rigathi Gachagua was missing as President William Ruto lands in the country using Kenya Airways. And this is simply because of the differences that have been taking place between the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces and the Deputy President. Na tumeona ya kwamba even the idea of impeaching Rigathi Gachagua is said to be in the offing. As the president comes back to the country, there are those people who think that he successfully represented Africa and Kenya on the global stage. And because he was there at the G7 summit, there was also the issue of the talk of the Ukraine, Kule Apulia, Italy. And what we saw is that William Samoei Ruto is being received at the airport by the CS Interior. And this one tells that the differences between Rigathi Gachagua and his boss are real. You know, some people have been saying that these guys are just playing with the minds of Kenyans because of the 2024 finance bill. But all indications show that when the president came back to Europe and you could see him walking on red carpets and the deputy president missing, then it tells you actually there's no communication between the two offices. And William Ruto, as we know him, a shrewd politician, a man who loves actually the games of politics, a man who have been actually transcending our airways all the way since the time he was youth for KANU 92, wakati ambapo walikuwa na pabana na wale viongozi wetu akina Raila Amolo Odinga, wale ambao walikuwa wanaongoza maandamano ya the second liberation. You can see a man who was there when Moi was there, when the country was under the iron fist of Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. And when I look at the president coming back to the country and Gachagua missing, then this one tells you that we have a government that is hopelessly divided, a government that cannot deliver anything, a government that is just there. And when this is happening, tunaona kwamba kule Haiti there were demonstrations because of William Samoei Ruto's plan to set the policemen kule Haiti. Ni jambo ambalo tukiangalia tutaona kwamba William Samoei Ruto from all angles need to be impeached. If you ask me, I think it is I think he should be the one who should first be impeached before we go to Gachagua. Because when you look at for example, the way power is being abused, taona kwa mfano mtu kama Faruk Kibet who really engages in politics, tunamwona wakati mwingine akionekana na gari ambalo lina bendera ya Kenya, na watu wanajiuliza on what ground, on what basis do we have a civilian driving fuel gasola ikiwa na bendera ya Kenya. And when you look at the government, you realize that for sure people are now coming to terms with the reality that William Samoei Ruto from all angles is an incompetent president. People are coming now to realize that under William Samoei Ruto's administration, na unakumbuka Kenyatta alituambia kwamba unajua yeye atakuwa akija kuangalia kuona vile ambavyo mambo yalikuwa mabaya. And as this happens, you realize that if, for example, Gachagua is impeached, because it is Moses Kuria who started the debate, and now it is over. And as we know that William Samoei Ruto, it would be hard to get the numbers to that majority rule. Yes, to start the motion, take the motion to Parliament, you just require a third, but to impeach the DP, and the process is the same as that of the president, you require to have two-third majority. And when I look at Raila Odinga, I ask myself whether this Raila Amolo Odinga is going to stand with Rigathi Gachagua. But when you look at Paul Mwangi, his legal advisor, he said that they are going to protect Rigathi Gachagua and they are going to ensure the office of the DP has a full term. Now, what we can say is that I think it's also important you listen to Faruk Kibet ndio ujue ile serikali tunazungumzia hapa. Faruk Kibet, where are you?
Na tunasema shetani afanya namna gani? Tunataka Wakenya waishi, tukija kufanya kazi vile tumekuja, tumefurahia, na sisi tutatembea na Wakenya ambayo wana nia nzuri, nia ya kuweka watu pamoja. Ukristo ndipo inaingilia pale. Tukiona vile Wakristo wanaimba hapa, inafanya mioyo zetu kuridhika kwamba tuko ndani ya umoja ya taifa. Mimi sitaki kusema maneno mengi kwa sababu ninataka rafiki yangu Badri huyu apate kujua kwamba tumekuja hapa sio tu kuwa sisi tunatoka mbali. Tumekuja pia tukijua hapa Ukambani Kangundo, jua kanisa haina ukabila. Sisi tunatoa mwito, na mimi nashukuru wabunge wamezungumzia jambo ya ukabila mpaka imepungua. Ukabila sasa imeshuka chini na shetani ameweza kuishinda, na tunasema shetani
unasikia vile anasema shetani ameweza kushinda. That is what he's saying. And for real, when you look at the government of William Samoei Ruto, utaona kuna maswali mengi ambayo inafaa kujibiwa. Na when you look at the way the president arrived in the country, when you look at wale watu ambao walikuja pale, labda they just wanted to show Gachagua who is in charge. They just wanted to show the country that Gachagua has no powers, and they just also wanted to let William Samoei Ruto, labda unajua most likely there was no clear communication between these two guys. And when you hear watu kama Moses Kuria wakianza kuzungumza na kusema vile ambavyo wanasema kwamba ati Gachagua is actually even threatening them, sijui what, and tunasikia kwamba hata Gachagua wakati mwingine pesa zinatolewa pale ati ni za kupea watu wa kahawa na majani chai, but in real sense zile pesa ambazo zinatolewa pale ni kidogo sana. Na ukiangalia the way Moses Kuria announced sijui debt waiver, and he said that it's supposed to transform coffee farming community, fostering growth and stability. You see now, he is actually doing the work of Rigathi Gachagua, and the message that he's telling us here is that Gachagua is not delivering, and it is bad news for this nation, kwa sababu when you see Kuria speak ana kusema vile ambavyo anataka, and talking about impeachment, talking about Rigathi Gachagua, and it shows that when you are William Samoei Ruto, when you look at him, we cannot deny the fact that he has succeeded in dividing the people of the mountain, especially these politicians, kwa sababu ya kulewa na mamlaka, kwa sababu ya kuwa katika serikali kwa huo muda. Kile ambacho tunaweza kusema ni kwamba they will continue being there, na wanafuasi wao hatuwezi kukataa wanafuasi wao, igawa when you look at the ground is very, very different. That's why most of them are confused on what to do. So ladies and gentlemen, please like this video. I'm going to be live in the next few minutes, and I hope you are going to join us. We are going to have a guest all the way from Belgium. There are some questions maybe we can ask her. Maybe you can prepare some questions tumuulize pale tukiwa pamoja, because it is a learning experience. Sometimes it's also good to compare what happens in other countries. We see what we can learn. Like the video, guys, share, comment and share, and have a blessed day. Bye bye.